From the bewildered driver, who has no idea what's happening after the crash, to the girl who miraculously survived after flipping over on the highway, or the panicked father desperately trying to save his child trapped in the car. Thrilling yet educational, these 50 crazy moments car crashes of idiots in cars allow us to learn from the experiences of others. Buckle up and join us. The driver thought he could save a few seconds, but the reality was far different. It caused a major problem. Thankfully, there were no casualties. Never run a red light, everyone. According to witnesses, the car accident was related to a previous collision on Highway 99. No one could believe that the girl miraculously survived this horrific crash. It seems that the glaring sunlight reduced the driver's visibility. In this case, we can equip sunglasses and, most importantly, always stay focused while driving. Four teenagers and a 12-year-old child stolen SUV. While attempting to escape from pursuing police, the vehicle lost control and crashed into other cars. This is a wake-up call for parents to pay more attention and educate their children better. Poor pedestrian, he didn't make it afterward. Be a responsible driver for your safety and the safety of those around you. The driver snapped awake after the strong collision. He looked around in a daze, as if he couldn't believe he was still alive. If you're feeling sleepy, stop and take a nap, because not everyone is as lucky as this guy.
Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god.
Be careful when driving on mountain roads, as wildlife can appear at any moment.
Может просто выиграть.
A gas station in Russia suddenly exploded, causing significant damage to people and vehicles in the vicinity. It is estimated that at least 30 people have died and 75 have been injured. Oh my god, I can't believe the motorcyclist survived after this crazy accident. That's why we should always wear proper protective gear when riding. It seems the truck driver forgot that he was carrying a crane. Be more careful when driving. This chain collision resulted in 9 vehicles being severely damaged, but fortunately, there were no human casualties. In your opinion, if the police prosecute, who would be held responsible in this case? The truck's cabin caught fire violently after the collision while the driver's son was still trapped inside. You could hear his screams. The father tried every possible way to save his child. However, this time, luck was not on his side. This is the horrifying moment when an 18-year-old Russian driver ran a red light and collided with a group of children crossing the street, injuring 4 people. Skid marks on the road indicate that the driver tried to brake hard, but it didn't work. Nevertheless, he must still be held legally accountable for what he caused. Hydroplane or not, he must have been moving at a pretty good clip to slide that far without gaining the slightest bit of traction. Who do you think is at fault in this situation? Comment 1 if you believe it's the speeding G63, or 2 if you think it's the vehicle that collided with the divider. A truck crashed into another truck that was stopped due to traffic congestion. It seems the driver was distracted and failed to maintain a safe distance. Fortunately, he survived the accident. Assuming he had succeeded, how much time would he have saved? 3 seconds or 5 seconds? I don't think it's worth taking such a risk. Drive safely. Perhaps this is the first time we have witnessed a pickup truck attempting to attack a group of people on the sidewalk. The driver, identified as a 21-year-old man, was later arrested on suspicion of first-degree assault. Dashcam footage captured the scene of a suspect fleeing from the police, crashing into several vehicles at an intersection before jumping out of the car and running away. Fortunately, no innocent bystanders were seriously injured. The Mercedes looks like it was driving at least 90 kilometers per hour. It's insane. Never speed in crowded cities for the sake of your life and the lives of innocent people around you. He was really lucky to receive timely help from complete strangers. I have met so many kind Americans like that. It's wonderful. Besides the bad weather, I think part of the cause of the accident was the driver's distraction. Do you agree with this? The footage has sparked a heated debate on social media about who is at fault, and there are no signs of it slowing down. In your opinion, who is responsible in this situation? The scooter rider crossing the crosswalk or the Ford driver? This is why good tires and a good alignment are essential. According to reports, one person died and 3 others were seriously injured in this accident. We only have one life, so please drive carefully. The driver was texting while driving and caused serious damage. We should tighten traffic safety education for the entire society. The driver was asked to pull over by the police for suspected traffic violations. However, just seconds later, he quickly rolled up the window to flee, causing the police officer to get his hand stuck and cling to the car door to save his life. The driver later faced multiple charges, including smuggling stimulants. This is likely the main reason he rushed to escape when he encountered the police. Fortunately, the motorcyclist only sustained injuries to their leg. The first thing we need to remember when driving is to adhere to the traffic laws. Driving at high speed in rainy conditions has never been a good idea. The accident caused panic among dozens of passengers on the bus, but fortunately there were no casualties. Drive slower and pay more attention to safety in bad weather conditions. This is why, no matter how rushed you are, you should never run a red light. Next, the camera captured the moment a female student narrowly escaped disaster by avoiding a car that had lost control and was skidding across the road. Oh my God, this is horrifying. What happened in this situation? According to statistics, only about 8% of men are colorblind to red-green. But I don't think this driver is among them. He must be held accountable for his actions. Thankfully, the girl is safe. Do you think the white SUV caused the accident? Take another look at the video. The truck went straight through the barrier into the car lane, and the white SUV was lucky to escape unharmed.
The door is ripped off. The tractor split.
The tractor overturned during a police chase. But didn't he know that a tractor can't run at high speeds? This is why you shouldn't drive too fast in snowy conditions. This giant wind turbine blade fell onto the highway after a transport vehicle had an accident. The massive blade rolled across the highway and collided with a nearby truck, completely destroying its cabin. Remarkably, the truck driver only suffered minor injuries. It is known that a commercial wind turbine typically costs between $3 to $4 million to manufacture and install. Just a few seconds of distraction can put you and those around you in a dangerous situation. Please drive safely. Although the car was crushed after the collision with the oil tanker, it is astonishing that the couple sitting in the sub survived. Another example showing that you must be very careful when driving in adverse weather conditions. The driver of the black car had been drinking before driving. This reckless behavior not only violates the law, but also risks the lives of both himself and others. Remember, never drive after drinking. A correct decision can save many lives, including your own. Fortunately, only 2 passengers were lightly injured as they escaped through the truck's windows. Any situation can occur, so always be prepared to handle the worst-case scenarios. Thank you for watching video today about 50 crazy moments car crashes of idiots in cars. Hope you have taken lessons to drive more safely. If you found this video helpful or interesting, please like and share it with others. But don't forget to subscribe for more exciting content. Of course, if you have any feedback, let us know in the comments below. Goodbye, and see you in the next videos.